Oh, I can't see you, Mama. Don't worry about the mess in the background, guys. I'm trying to set this up. Yeah, don't mind the broomstick right there or sweater. My son was supposed to put away. Um, Hi and welcome back, everybody. Sorry I wasn't on live last Friday, but there's a good explanation why we were not on last week. And honestly, I don't know if any others know this because this is like the first time this ever happened to me as a parent. I have two sons, and this never happened to them. So, and I'm eating, guys, so don't mind me. Hello and welcome. Is it good? Or is it a little too hot? I'm sorry if it was a little too hot. So, yeah, we're doing a late dinner. Um, so I'm going to wait until a couple of more people come in so I can explain what happened last week and um, why we wasn't here last week. So, wait, I haven't even stirred it, Mama. I got to stir it first. Let's stir it. So, um, last week I did get sick, guys. So if you did get to see any videos last week, that's because luckily I had videos already like edited and ready to go. This week I didn't have anything edited already, so I apologize that there were no videos this week. But I'm trying to work on one to go up by tonight or tomorrow morning as well. So you might get like a double whammy. What? Here you go. And I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I don't know if this live got sent out. So hopefully they start trickling in. Here. Um, some of you guys know exactly why I wasn't here live last Friday. We talk off of YouTube, so a lot of you knows exactly why I wasn't here. Some of you don't, so that's why I'm here. I want to explain to you why I wasn't here last Friday. Um, yeah. Mm, I really just taste good. So what I made for dinner today, guys, in case you guys are curious, is chicken stew, but I made it like a chicken soup. So it's more liquidy than thick. It has chunks of chicken. It has pieces of salami. It has pieces of salami, carrots, celery. No potatoes. I didn't decide to put potatoes in it this time. I omitted that out. You like acting up when mama's on live, right? Most babies do because I was on somebody else's live. Oh my God. Her daughter was all over the place on her live too. So I don't know what it is about kids and them wanting to be crazy. What? Here. Juice? Get your hands out of there. You don't put your hands in the drink. You never do that. Okay, guys. So the reason I wasn't here last Friday is because this one we had to take her to the emergency room. Um, and I want to talk about how that Friday started because honestly, I was sick the whole week last week. I got sick on Tuesday. I woke up with my throat hurting, like really painful. Then I got a migraine and all that crazy stuff. So I was fine, I was fine. I was, sick, whatever. The fever was up and down from 99 to 100. And honestly, I wasn't going to go live anyways because I wasn't feeling good. But then baby girl winded up getting sick Thursday night going into Friday morning. Her fever wasn't high. So what happened next was a scary moment. And I don't know. I want to speak about it because I want to let other moms know that if this is to happen, know that it's not their fault. It just happens because, a baby's body can't take a certain temperature. So I checked the temperature and the temperature was perfectly fine as a fever wise. It was pretty low. It wasn't, scary kind of fever or anything like that. So, and she was bubbly. She was playing. She was, all over the place. But to say that, she had a fever, I did give her medicine. I gave her medicine hoping that, it would help. And shh, shh, here, eat food. Here, eat food. So I was hoping that it would kind of help bring down the fever, whatever the case is. And you're supposed to give it every like 4 to 6 hours. So I gave it to her. I think it was about 9 something in the morning. Yeah, 9 something in the morning. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I was getting ready that day so I can go outside and get some stuff because I honestly wanted chicken soup last week, right? And all I had was the meat. I had to go get the potatoes and the carrots and, the whole shabab to make a soup. So I was getting ready, putting myself together. She was playing with her brother. Her brother came home early last week because, if most of you knows, he is a high schooler. So it was Regents Week for high schoolers in NYC. So he came early. He was playing with her, keeping her entertained. But he came home early, like I said, entertaining her while I was getting ready. Then, I don't know, 1 minute from the next, she came to the room. She wanted to lay on the floor. And I was like, no, don't lay on the floor. Come here, lay down on the bed. So I lay her on the bed. I'm already done. I'm about to give myself a treatment because as I was getting sick, my asthma was kind of like being irritated. So I was giving myself a treatment, with the machine. And all of a sudden, I feel my bed shaking. Okay? And I'm like, the only person that's on my bed is my daughter. So I'm like, I looked over and I see her shaking. And I'm telling her, Skyland, stop playing, stop, shaking. The next thing that I can remember was me picking her up and calling her name and just literally calling her name. And I'm like, Skyland, stop playing. Skyland, what you doing? And as I looked at her really good, I realized what was occurring. Luckily, since I went for a class for home health aid, I recognized that she was having a seizure. Now, she is only 16 months, so I want to put that out there. She's only 16 months. And when this thing happened, I didn't know that babies can get seizures. And it freaked me. You okay? And it freaked me the hell out. Like, literally, her eyes were going behind her head. She was just like stiff as a board, but still shaking, going through her convulsions and shit like that. And it was so scary. And I also felt her. And as I felt her more hot than normal. So I was like, oh my God, I think her fever peaked up, it peaked up. So here. Okay, you know what? You're going bye-bye because I'm trying to talk to them and you're not letting me talk, Mama. I love you, but I'm trying to explain to them something that might help another mother in case they go through it and at least can know that they're not alone and it does happen, you know. Um, so what I decided to do was put cold water on her body because I was like, oh my God, her body temperature had rose. So I'm trying to cool her off and everything like that. My brother comes out the room. He's looking at me like, what's going on? My baby girl is just shaking, still having a seizure and going at it. Um, I don't know what didn't make me call 911 right away, but when you're in that moment, like your mindset is just all over the place, like literally all over the place. It's just hard to think. Um, I finally came down to reality and I was able to call 911 and I told them my address, what I needed, and everything like that. The emergency personnel stood with me on the call so that he can like coach me and let me know what to do with her because into the call she started foaming out of the mouth. So I was really like, oh my God, you know, the worst nightmare is just happening, you know? So I told my brother to make sure you lay her down to her side because when people have seizures, that's what you do. You lay them on the side so that whatever saliva or anything comes out their mouth, you know, they don't choke on it, they don't choke on their tongue or anything like that. And mind you, this is just a baby, a 16-month-old baby having a seizure. And like, you know, your mind is just thinking and running and whatever it is. Um, but luckily she's fine, you know. Um, the emergency personnel told me to get like a wet cloth or something and to put it on her head because when I explained to him what was going on, he was like, well, the fever might have caused the seizure because it probably had spiked up and because she is a baby, her body couldn't take that temperature. Now again, I've never experienced this with none of my sons. Usually when they get fevers, I take care of them. I give them Vicks, you know, give them medicine, and, you know, it does what it does. For some reason, it didn't work with her, and it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. The medicine did not work. So, you know, the emergency people come, they look at her. By this, then she's calm. Like the seizure has finally, you know, calmed down, whatever. She's laying there peacefully, you know, breathing. She's not shaking no more. You know, the EMT people like, so what happened? I explained them the whole story that I told the emergency person on the phone. And there was like, well, you know, they wanted me to choose a hospital. I chose a hospital. And once we got to the hospital, we found out that her temperature spiked up to 103 by the time we got to the hospital. Luckily, they gave her baby Motrin, which honestly was a lifesaver because, you know, it's funny how doctors don't want you to give them Motrin, but then turn around and give it to them in the hospital anyways. So I was trying to figure out like what baby Motrin or what was they giving her because the temperature within an hour to an hour, 2 hours, dipped back down to 100. When they checked the temperature, it was 100. She was a little like out of it, you know, with the whole ordeal that happened to her and stuff like that. And after the whole ordeal, they told me what she had was called a fibrotic seizure, which means because of the fever spiking up so fast, something in the brain, like the connection, the communication, whatever, it was not functioning the way it's supposed to function because of the heat, the fever, and stuff like that. So, yeah, and that was the most, hey, leave it alone. That was like the most scariest moments of my life. There are videos about this seizure. This seizure only happens between the ages of 6 months to 6 years old, and it happens more between the ages of 1 and 2. So basically, she's 16 months, so she's between the ages for it to happen. But boy, when it happened, my mind was racing. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, my mind was racing. I was just, oh my God, I couldn't believe what was happening. It was just something out of a movie stream, like you never think like this is gonna happen to your baby or anything like that. And then I started thinking about, I know I don't want to talk about it too much, but about the baby that passed away last year. I found out more information of what happened, and I was like, wow, that's really sad. I saw their video just about a couple of days ago, and it explained how, you know, I think it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, one of those 2 days. She went to go check on her son, and her son wasn't breathing. So basically, he stopped breathing while being in the crib. Um, and because the baby didn't have enough oxygen for such a long period of time, that's what happened. So, it's sad because you you hold your child for 9 months and you want to hold him forever, you know? But life is life and stuff happens. That honestly, we don't understand why it happens, why and when it happens. But I'm glad that baby girl is much better. She's as you can tell, she's making a lot of noise. She's back to herself. Um, but it was one heck of a scary moment. So for any moms who have young kids 6 months to 6 years old, don't play with that fever. If you see that the fever is at 99 or 100, take them to the clinic, take them to the hospital. You know, that for me is a learning lesson because normally I don't take my babies to the hospital for every little thing. I'm not the parent to just be like, oh, she has this, I gotta go to the clinic. I don't want to be that parent. But now, when this situation happened, it kind of changed a little of how I feel about the whole situation. You know, so I'm still probably not gonna go crazy and take in them all the time. But bye. Why you all up in the camera? My son is such, teenager life. That's what they do. So, no, stop. Here. Yeah, and she's back to herself, playing games and being a booty pain and all that. So, hey Jay, how you doing? How's the wrestling? So yeah, that's the main reason why I wasn't here last Friday because um the time that they released me was about like 7:30. This whole ordeal started at about 2 in the afternoon last Friday. The emergency people came, took us to the hospital, and we was in the hospital for a good, I want to say 4 to 5 hours. But they were very, very, attentive. They, kept an eye on her. They wanted to make sure that she was in her 2 cents. They wanted to see her walk as well because they didn't want to send her home without officially knowing that, okay, she can get up on her two conscience, do things and stuff like that. But boy, oh boy, was that an eye opener on Friday. It was like, once the doctor told me what it was, I started like researching it, finding out, what it's about and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm shocked that I've never ever heard of this kind of seizure. So I'm just, it's on right now watching it. I think. It was crazy chaos, yeah. So yeah, I'm back. I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you guys. Um, but yeah, I was, and then I had to call my husband too. So that was, and the thing was, my husband was just coming off of his 2 days off, and then I called him and I was like, "Yeah, we're in emergency room," and he said, "What you talking about? You're in emergency room?" I was like, "Yes, we're in emergency room. Baby girl just had a seizure, like literally a seizure." I've, I've never seen a baby have one. I've seen adults have one, and I can respond to it and stuff. But to have your own child go through that, it's it's not fun. You made a video on Monday. Mm. I'm good, babe. I'm good. Getting back, to the norm. Um, I have to start cleaning up the house and stuff because last week I got sick on Tuesday, and I was sick Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Forget it. Thursday, there was no getting me off that bed. I literally was in that bed like I was dying. So it was a fever. Her fever spiked up to 103. So the seizure that she had, it was called fibrillar seizure because of the simple fact the fever spiked up to 103, and it was like something she's never experienced. Her body never experienced it. But she's a fighter. She is a fighter. I can tell you that. Um, and it's so like I said, it so happened that luckily I had my son here, I had my little brother here, and my mom here. Mind you, there's been times I be here all by myself, just me and baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't want to say it was a good thing that they were here when it happened, but it was, because knowing me being by myself, I think I would have been freaked out more. You know, I would have been a mess. So I'm happy that the people was where they was when the thing went down. So yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I was already sick. I wasn't even feeling good. So honestly, I probably would have never went live anyways because I sounded horrible. This right now is what I sound better, but I sounded so horrible. My asthma was also acting up on top of it. So, um, and I was still breastfeeding baby girl because they say you could breastfeed when you're sick because it's supposed to help the baby get like antibiotics or something like that. So yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers that winded up getting at the end to the beginning of New Year's. Mine's came right after the third week. Like I said, I woke up horrible on Tuesday. Like my whole throat was hurting me. Once that happens, I know I'm sick. Now, mind you, I don't understand how I got sick or how I got the flu because I honestly don't go out as much, you know. After the new year, I can say I probably went out maybe a handful of times, because the weather wasn't like that great to be outside. Um, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I got sick. I even tell my husband, I don't know how I got sick because I make sure I bundle myself. I make sure I keep myself nice and warm. Um, I go outside when I only need to go outside. It's not like I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go chill outside. No, I go outside when I need to go outside. And I don't know, like I said, I woke up really awful on Tuesday and I told my husband, I think I'm getting sick. I honestly think I am getting sick. I started drinking my tea with milk. I started doing my thermoflu, and all these crazy stuff. So it is what it is. So you know, uh, yeah. So September has it right now, and she let me keep Parker for 2 days. But they picked him up last night. She's still what? Contagious? Ah, that's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. I don't know. It's weird. I would have left my child with my in-laws or whoever. If I'm sick, I'm sick. I don't want to see my baby sick. Honestly, it's not nice to see your child sick. It's not. And I hope you guys don't mind that I'm eating dinner. It's a late dinner. I've been trying to like get back to the routine after last week. Last week threw me off completely. You know, my kids were having fun and they made such a mess in this house that I had to redo the whole thing this whole week. So a lot of things have been delayed. Dinner is one of them. But yeah. Yeah, it's true, babe. hmm I'm much better today. You know, after having the chicken, after having the chicken soup, I made it on Saturday. It didn't go as planned on Friday, but the next day, once everything was kind of like calmed down and stuff, I don't know. I still urge chicken soup. For some reason, when I'm sick, I want to have my chicken soup. And I make homemade chicken soup. I don't just buy it out of the box. Not to say it's nothing wrong with making your Lipton soup or whatever kind of soup you like, but I like making homemade soup, with the vegetables and, the chicken and everything. I just like making home style chicken soup. So that kind of helped, put some food. Baby girl ate some as well, you know. We just started like going back to our regular routine slowly but surely. And so living room was kind of picked up. I cleaned the brown covers. Um, I just cleaned the sheets in my room as well because you have to because you gotta clean everything that was wherever you was at. So I did a lot of that, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some load of laundry as well. So yeah, slowly but surely everything is getting back to routine. And it's so bad because I was like really getting on a routine, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I had my bedroom clean, I had my living room clean, I had the kitchen picked up. I was starting to get this like, routine, and then boom, I had to get sick. Like it just knocked me off my feet. I know, I know, girl. I know. I heard. I was like, you know what? I think the virus was already out of China from the get go, but it was just that so many people died over there that they caught it too late. And then, they thought that they got everybody who got affected still over there. And in reality, that wasn't the truth. Half of the people came out. And it's like I told my husband, because we kind of talk about this. This is somebody playing God, and they were playing with some kind of thing, and this is how the disease was made. And that person supposedly got sick, didn't say nothing, left the facility, and then started contracting everybody else, and didn't even say anything at the beginning. This is why I understand scientists they want to do good, but sometimes they mess up, and when they mess up, they don't want to admit when they messed up, and then they cause many, many people to die. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see it. That's not saying that the United States don't do it too. They do it too. They have scientists that are working on cures and stuff, and on top of it, might make something that they don't need to make, and there you go, another disease. Mm, so true. You never know. Because he is mad that they're impeaching him, so. Hmm. Which I don't understand, man. I don't understand the animosity, the anger amongst these countries. Like, can we just get along? We're all here trying to do one thing, and that's survive. We're all trying to survive. I think one of my kids are on my account, and they writing. They wrote under my account. That's why it's quiet. They're in the room. They're in my bedroom. So today has been a very good day. You know, I sit in my PJs, so it's one of those days. And I still got video to edit to kind of like put out. So hopefully by tonight, I'll sit in my room. They're doing good in school. They're doing good. Like I said last week, Nathan had regions. So he was kind of off last week. He only went to school twice, just to take the region tests. I think it was like on Tuesday, and I think on Friday he went to take some tests. And then the rest of the days he was off. So, you know. And then the hubby's working right now. I don't know if he's going to be watching this live or not. Yeah, so. And the good thing is, we got good news with the new job that he got. He is officially put in. So, they were seeing how he was working, that kind of like that 30-day probation period to see how they like the employee, whatever. And they liked how he's working, so they're going to keep him. And the good thing is, it's something that he is going to hopefully enjoy for the rest of his life, until he retires. Um, yes, my husband's been through a lot of different jobs. Since I've been with him, he's been through so many different jobs just trying to find the right fit for himself, which, most people in life will be stuck in a job forever that they don't like. But, you know, he took chances, going from one job to the other. But so far, this one is the one that he wants to stay with. And hopefully he's good, you know what I'm saying? He likes the hours that he got. His hours are mostly in the afternoon. Um, and he's home during the day, so he likes it. Yeah, I know about that one, the ABC mouse. When my son was going to pre-K, they told me to put him on that one, ABC mouse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty much that. Hey, my PJs, guys. Okay. Oh, he just turned 5. That's so cool. My friend's birthday is today. But I don't know if she was working or what, so I have no clue if I'm going out with her tomorrow or not. I don't know. We'll see what she has. Um, yeah, so my friend of a long time, we've been friends since our sons were in the same elementary school. We were part of the same PTA group, and we just hit it off pretty good, you know. It was just kind of strange. It was kind of strange because I don't make a lot of like female friends. I'm really like not one to make a lot of female friends just because of what have happened in the past. Not saying that I don't make them. It's just that I have trust issues with them, you know. I think I started going live back in 2017. That was like the first time back in 2017. Um, like once I probably hit like 1,000 subscribers, that's when I started going live a lot. Yeah, it has been. It has been. It's amazing, right? All right. Drink it. So go. Go with your brother. Yeah. I think I was just getting into the whole like live thing on YouTube, and then what a couple of months later or so, that's when I found out I was pregnant. I was honestly I was gonna keep up with lives and doing videos and stuff like that, but it didn't happen like that. Baby girl just took me for a roller coaster. So, how's everybody's Friday night going? I hope it's good. Um, what you doing, Mom? Sorry. How do you guys feel about what happened on Sunday with the whole thing with Kobe and his daughter, and the whole story being broken by TMZ, which is crazy because you know some people were upset about the whole thing, but you know TMZ wasn't lying when they said what they said. Yeah. What are you laughing about? Yeah. No, the funny thing is, the first person to tell me that it happened was my husband. You know, my husband was like, "Did you hear Kobe Bryant is dead?" And I was like, "What?" Like I was looking at him like, "No, you lying. You freaking lying." Like I thought he was lying. And then, YouTube is always my news source. I hardly ever like going on TV period for the news. And it so happened that someone from California had the scoop about it. And she was like, "Yes, Kobe Bryant and whoever was in the plane, 5 people was dead, blah blah blah, the whole, stuff." And as she's reporting it, like there's more people talking about it. People are saying how many people died, who was on the helicopter. They were just throwing it out there. And then people that were on her live was like, "Oh, TMZ was hacked. TMZ this and TMZ this and this and that," because TMZ was the one that first broke the news that, um, you know, that Kobe's helicopter crashed, you know? And like I said, a lot of people were getting on them. They were a little upset and stuff like that. But I was like, you know, you damn if you do and you damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, nobody really wanted to believe TMZ until ESPN said what they said. And then they believed them. So I understand TMZ gets a real bad rep, but half the times they don't even get the wrong information. Sometimes it's the actual information, but it's just that because they're such a tabloid type thing, nobody wants to believe them. So they were stupid to even take off. I know. I just don't. To this day, I talk to my husband like, if you would have seen a fog, or you would have seen how nasty the weather is, would you have still flied? Like, that makes no sense. Like, it's just, it's weird. Like, why? Why would you still fly the helicopter? And it's funny because when they show where the helicopter landed, because there was pictures and stuff, you could see that it was very foggy day. You can tell the scenery looked really ugly. It looked like it was about to rain. But the thing is, they were heading to an event. That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? They were heading to an event that was hosted by the thing that he does, the Black Mamba Corporation type thing. So it was him, his daughter's friend, and another person. They were all going to some basketball event. And Kobe, like Kobe says, this is the way he always travels because LA traffic is horrible. It's as bad as New York. You know what I'm saying? You be in bumper and bumper traffic in Manhattan all day, every day. Like, you better not be having a baby in Manhattan because there's no way you're going to get through the traffic at all. That's how bad Manhattan can get. Okay? So LA is similar to that. So they interviewed him a while back asking him why he likes to travel in helicopters. And he explained that he likes to be with his family, but he still wants to be able to train. He still wants to be able to get to the games, you know, do things without being stuck in traffic for hours. So what dawned on him was the helicopter. So this helicopter, he's been writing for years, like for years. But it's just the point of, if you see that the weather is ugly, why even do that? You know what I'm saying? And then they mentioned how the pilot was the best of the best. Like, he has a certificate that most pilots don't get. You really have to work hard to get this special certificate. So with all that said, still, like, if you see that the weather is not flying weather, you know what I'm saying? Why then did you still get on a helicopter and take off? You know what I'm saying? It was him, like I said, his daughter, his daughter's friend, his daughter's friend's mother. There was a baseball coach with the wife and daughter, but they still had two other older kids still alive. And then I think it was a basketball coach. She went by herself. She left behind a husband and two kids, and then the pilot. So it's like, wow, you all put your life online just to get to an event that day. It was crazy. Like, real. Well, also celebrity can lie for this time. Right. That's true, babe. That's so true. But then I was watching an interview, I think it was like a couple of days ago, how the people who regulates the helicopters and stuff, they were telling some company to put a certain thing in the helicopter, that if the helicopter would have had this, the pilot would have known that they were too low. Like, they said that the pilot kept going up and up and up, but where they were flying, there were different heights of hills and mountains and stuff. So even though they cleared one, there was still some other hills that it looked like they didn't get to clear, and they crashed right into it. It's true, babe. It's so true. It's true. Yeah. That's so true. But at the end of the day, like, I still don't understand why Kobe just didn't decide to be like, you know what? Nah. The weather looks ugly. You know, let's write it or whatever. I don't know. Do something different. But to do it and knowing that the weather looks the way it does, nah. I don't think it was worth it. So now he's gone. He took one of his kids with him. His wife is here with the other kids, grieving. And but the funny thing is, this one that he took was the one that was always with him. It was like the daughter that every father wants. You know what I'm saying? That daughter that loves sports. And that one. She was always by his side. And they just had a baby. They just had a baby in June, mind you. So the baby's only 7 months. So the baby doesn't even know what's going on. We never even get to enjoy the what the other girls enjoyed, you know? And he only was 41 years old. You know what that is? 41. And he just turned 41 in August. You know? So he was only 41 for like 5 months. Or less. It's crazy. A lot of people was crying. A lot of people was feeling it. Like, it was just one of those things that you don't expect to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you think how real short life is, you know? That's why every day I wake up with the grateful heart to be awake, to live that minute, you know, have all the little stuff that I have, because it could be worse. Like, people don't seem to understand what I mean. Like, it could be a lot worse. You might not have that roof over your head. You might not even have clean water. Because in Africa, not everybody in Africa has clean water. You know, that's why they have these new programs running through where, you know, they making clean water and stuff like that, you know. People take for granted of clean water. They take granted for the food that they have on their table sometimes, you know. And I try to teach my kids to be very, very grateful for every little thing they have, you know. Very grateful for everything, because it could be taken away. It could be taken away in a snap of a finger, okay? It's so crazy. Yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So true. You know, you have to be thankful that you have your movements. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that can't even do that, you know? They wish they could run. They wish they could walk, even for a little bit. Don't take that for granted. I don't take granted the sight that I have, the hearing that I have, the voice to voice what I need to voice when I need to. Skyland, don't do that, because if you drop it, the water's going to come out. Mama. I'm even thankful that God was with me that day with my daughter, because I don't know what I would have done. That's it, because I don't feel like you dropping it on the floor. I don't want you dropping it. Yeah, I don't want you dropping it. Here. No, you're not touching this. No. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah. You know what, kids do keep us pretty young, you know what I'm saying? So To me, Skyland's a blessing. You know, Skyland's gonna keep me feeling kind of young for the next 20 years of my life. So, because by the time she turns 20, and just to think about it, you know what I'm saying? My two sons might be having their own babies. So, you never know. That reminds me, next week, next Saturday, to say, is my birthday. So, hmm, it's true. I know before I had Skyland, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was always doing things, you know, because I was taking my son to school in the morning and picking up the other one in the afternoon. So that kind of kept me busy. In between, I usually just sit home, do what I had to do, maybe take a nap, whatever the case is. And then once I found out I was pregnant with baby girl, I still did the same thing. You know, I still got up, did what I had to do. But when I did come home, I was mostly sleeping because it was so hard for me to sleep at night that it was easier for me to sleep through the day. And then I just do what I had to do during the night. And now that baby girl's here, it's like, whoo, I am running after a toddler. I would never have thought at 40 years old I'll be running after a little toddler. You know what I'm saying? It's just mind-boggling to think that, you know, who would have thought that I would have that little precious thing, you know? Nobody knows. Yeah, I was. I was doing a lot of that. And I'm slowly, you know, slowly but surely gonna start doing some of the Dollar Tree hauls again here. Um, just for certain items per se, you know, because I honestly want to go into Dollar Tree with uh, a budget mindset. You know, go in there and figure out, okay, this is what you can make for dinner tonight using certain Dollar Tree stuff if you are on a budget. You know, you can get whatever from the supermarket, but then go to Dollar Tree and you can pick up your tomato sauce, your pasta, your breads, and stuff like that. Little items like that, and you know you can still make a meal. Like that's what I do. Like I go to my local grocery store, pick up the meats or whatever, and then if I need something else, I'll just go and get it from Dollar Tree, and that saves me a lot. So, um, hey David. Mhm. I'm more than just Dollar Tree whore. Trust me. I love my Dollar Tree. What? What happened? Huh? Mhm. What happened? What happened? Oh, what happened? What's this on the floor? Come. Mm. Oh, you got rice on your thing. Yeah, you're gonna be famous. Okay, good for you. I'm proud for you. How you gonna be famous? You tell me. Yeah. So hopefully, a mom out there can like really research this seizure that happened to my daughter because Like I said, here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I got something stuck up my tooth. Oh. Oh, babe. Babe, you funny. Oh my God. Don't touch nothing on the table, mama. Mm-mm. You're too much, babe. Too much. Yeah, so the food was good, guys. I like my food. Good cooking. And that's another thing. I want to start implementing some like cooking segments in my videos as well, because there's a lot of meals that I do. Like I do a lot of home cooking. Not to say that I don't go out and buy food outside, but most of the time, I want to say 90% of the time, I'm constantly cooking at home. So I rarely like eat out. I just feel better eating at home. So like if I do eat out, it's like on special occasions, like my birthday and stuff like that. I know I have to start implementing some, because last week, like when I came back from the hospital, girl, I sat there and I talked to my friend for almost 2 hours long. After the whole deal happened, I told her what happened. I was like, yeah, my daughter was in the hospital, and explained to her what happened, and yada yada. And then she was like, you know, I told her that I was in a mood for chicken soup, like I was telling you guys. And she was like, yeah, I would try to make chicken soup, but my chicken soup don't come out right. Stop, Skylar. And I was like, for real? I was like, are you doing this? Are you doing that? I started breaking down, what she was doing wrong for what. Stop it, I said. Um, so I decided that I'm going to try to at least put a video of how to do like chicken soup, like Hispanic chicken soup type, just for her. Maybe she can see what the mistake she's doing it, because she keeps saying that it comes out like a gelatin form, and I'm trying to figure out like how does it come out like that. It only does that when it gets cold. You know what I'm saying? When the soup gets cold, because of the grease from the chicken, as much as you want to degrease the chicken and stuff, there's always going to be some kind of stuff on it. Xbox, stop listening. The Xbox, I don't know what the hell's going on. So, this is the most respectful kind of way. Thank you, David. That was crazy. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. You going bye-bye? Hey. Hey. That was crazy. Skyline, get away from the TV. Mama, get away from the TV. That's true, right, babe? That is so true. So yeah, it's a better Friday for me. I wonder what John's doing. I wonder if she's okay. Sky Guy, get down from there. Yeah, that's mommy. Yeah. That's mommy. She's being crazy about the TV. You being a meanie? You being a meanie? Huh? You being a meanie over there? Why are you beating up the TV over there? That's baby girl's little section right there. That's all her little stuff. You being a meanie? Where you going? Now she's leaving. She's like, get her out of here. Nah, nah, nah. And then my son, do you see what he did? That's Monkey. Monkey decided to put his little hoop up there. Yeah, it's true. That's why I got my mods here. Because I took somebody else out for writing some crazy stuff. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? That's not for your stomach. That is not for your stomach, baby girl. It's not for your stomach. What? You want juice? No? Okay. They crawl out at night. I know, right? I've only been on for 1 hour and we've already had like 2 trolls come into this place. It's crazy. You know, and it's officially the last what was it? The last day in January. Tomorrow's February. Can you imagine that? 1 whole month. The first month is now gone, completed, and done. I don't know. I don't know where everybody's at. I know there's 4 people watching. So I don't know. I know you're watching. I know Bay's watching. I think one of my kids are watching me off the computer in the room. So I don't know, you know, but it's okay. Like, I don't mind the people want to watch and stuff, because at the end of the day, it still counts as a view. You know what I'm saying? You know, they can stay hiding there watching, you know, until they find something interested to say. You know what I'm saying? So, you on my computer? Huh? You on my computer? Yeah. What you doing on my computer? What are you doing playing my work? You better not be playing my papers for my notebook. Right? Jeez. Right? Mm-hmm. Who? Somebody came in? Yeah. Who's that? Somebody is saying that. But who is that? I didn't even see them. It's not that person. And I know I took somebody out earlier. Who did David just time out that I didn't even see what that person wrote? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going through. I wonder who he did that to. I don't know. Can we make this a dangerous scene? Right? I'm like, who's that person? I don't know. I didn't even see who he blocked. He blocked him real fast. What, Mama? You want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Say hi? Say hi? Say hi! Hi! Say, Happy Friday! No, you're not ending it. It's still live. I know, he's really quick. He's quicker than me. Don't touch that. Yeah. You having a great Friday? You having a great Friday? Don't touch. Look, they say hi, cutie. Look, they say hi to you. Say hi. Go ahead, babe. Get the troll. Get the troll. What? You enjoying yourself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because they got nothing else better to do on a Friday, David. That's what it is. And trust me, this is nothing compared to what other YouTubers get, okay? Right now, I'm small, so I can imagine, you know, when the channel gets even bigger and bigger, like the trolls get worse and worse. Like they have no life, so they just want to come randomly to like people's lives and stuff like that, and just be like saying the first thing that comes out their head. Basically, that's the first thing they thought when they came to the live. You know, some crazy stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's so true. They have multiples and multiples. See, that is something I don't understand how YouTube and Google doesn't see, or how they let that happen. That I don't understand. You know, so-called copper want to come attack us, the creators, but the one they need to actually attack is the person who's making these dumb accounts to be trolls. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Oh, I didn't know. Nope, never. For you. How do you even keep up with so many accounts? I only have one for every social media that I have, plus maybe like ones that I got connected to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Skylin? Where's Skylin? Where you at? Right here. Where? Skylin? Oh. And your brother's the one that opened the door for you? Don't be on YouTube without my permission. Get off to YouTube. Get out of YouTube. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I can't. What the? What the? Why can't you click on it? Okay. No, that's not what I want. Oh my. Hey! 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 What are you doing? Wait a second. Where did, oh God. Sorry guys. Look, my Skyline, stop pulling on my thing. Sorry guys. Baby girl's over here doing something that. Stop! Let me pick you up first. Oh, don't do that. You scare me. You scare mommy. Don't do that. She's over here. They're doing her little thing. No, what's on? No. I have my personal. I have my DIY. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I know. You're keeping score, David. You're working hard today, David. Your first night back and you're working hard. David's working hard. See, there you go. It's probably the same person. It's the same person. They keep coming back. But you know what's so funny? That's a view. That is such a view. Thank you. Like, thank you for coming and wanting to just, I don't know, say what's in your mind. Because honestly, that's another view. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. That is another view. They're really coming out tonight, huh, babe? Tonight, the freaks are coming out. And they're coming out pretty early. Because usually they don't come out till like about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Scarlet, really? Number 5. Stop, you're shaking the camera, mamas. Don't do that. Be nice. Be nice. Oh, okay. Stop, Sky. Stop. Oh my God. I see what they're doing. Okay. Sky, stop. So welcome back to me and every troll that has passed through here. God, that's crazy. Oh, okay. And don't even know how to spell, or just don't want to spell it right. Yeah. No, bye. What is going on with you? Okay, this is what I do. All right, got that person out. Okay. Right? Like, who's gonna get the next one? All right, keep an eye on the next. Mama, you need to stop because you're shaking the camera. Stop. Oh, you okay? Let's see what the next one says, right? Who's ready? You okay? Go, your brother's over there in the room. Go play with your brother. Go kick his booty. Or go play with your toys. You gonna lay down? Watching. No, you're not. Oh my God. Where is Ja and Jan? This would be so much fun with them up in here too. This would be so much funny. Oh my God. Who is that person? What did they write? Just be careful. Don't delete just everybody. Because I know in a lot of channels, when things go crazy, they start deleting things that don't need to be deleted. So just be careful. Oh my God, this is so much fun. I come back on a Friday and this is what I get. Oh, this is so much fun. So much fun. Don't hurt yourself. You want to see what she's doing, guys? This is what she's doing behind me. She's in her little rocker. We see you. All right, David, obey. Which one of you guys? Which one? Attack. Oh, God, that's so funny. Oh, my God. I'm having so much fun. After what I've had last week, I think I deserve a little laughter in my life. If only they knew what I went through last week. This is so much fun. Jan and Jay, John is missing this so badly. You looking at Mama? You both timed her out. He timed her out. That person signed out for 600. I was first laughing now. I can't see now. Yeah, they asked him some crazy questions. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys coming in and liking this video. I mean, it's been a crazy Friday right now. Everybody's just coming in, saying hi, acting weird. It is Friday, but it's crazy Friday, I gotta say. Yeah. And I know I look like a hot mess, but I really didn't feel too well to get all dotted up. But, I did refresh myself just a little. I didn't come here looking crazy, but, it is what it is. What you doing, Sky? Come here. I'll give you a cookie. Come, I'll give you a cookie. Come here. I can't get it from you. You gotta give it to me. Yeah. No, not you. Not you. It's just been a weird Friday. Yeah, okay. It says, can I be a mod? It looks fun. Being a mod is people who I trust, not just for fun and games. Because we do have people here that are very, very mean and spiteful and really nasty. So a mod, you have to really, that's a spot that you got to win, It's not an easy thing to give out. I have a couple of mods here that I've known for years. I mean, years. It's just not an overnight thing. So, yeah. A couple of my family friend members here as well. So, that's how it goes. Some of the mods I might have to take out because some of them don't even come to my channel, for one. And some of them don't even do YouTube either. So it's like, I don't know whether to keep them or not. Like Roxanne, I don't know, she's done something different. She's venturing somewhere else. Tara, she comes and goes. I mean, she does still YouTube, but I don't know if she'll ever come back to our lives and just chill and chat with us. Who else? Tess, I don't know her schedule, so I'm not sure whether or not she'll ever be back too. For Gretel and Hansel, what is that? Like, I know what it is, but they have a movie coming out about those two. Oh, it's a scary one? Oh, okay. But wasn't Hansel and Gretel was even a scary story to tell anyway? because it's like these kids didn't listen, or I don't know. Like they did this trail, and I think the brother started eating the breadcrumbs or whatever, and then they get lost in the woods because I don't know, some crazy stuff. Mm. Okay. I feel like I got something stuck in here. uh, um, what you doing, Mama? You not eating your cookie? I would win the game who can do the most typos. Oh my. You know, when you're writing fast, that happens all the time. When you least suspect it, you're like, and you're just writing it wrong. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Hmm. I know Jan has been under the weather too. I think she got sick this week. I mean, either the ending of last week to this week. So Jan has been under the weather as well. I just found out she was sick. Her kid was kind of under the weather too. So I don't know. We'll see who else is getting sick. You know, this weather is really taking a toll on our bodies. Like, whew. Baby girl, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I love you. Peekaboo? Oh God, tell me about it. Yep. That's the word. She be trying to write fast, like you trying to say what you want to say. Go one day, then 70 the next. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. It be like that over here too sometimes. 1 minute it'll be like 50 degrees, 60 degrees, and then the next like almost 20 degrees. Like, what's going on? We've been having 20s, then it jumps to wow, for real?
She just pressed the button.
No way. Beep that. That's not mine. That's your brother.
It's beeping.
Huh? Oh! That's what you're talking about? Oh God, I hope she didn't stop it. I hope they did. Can you leave it alone? I hope my internet doesn't cut off. Oh my God, why is it leaking like that? Really, Bob? That is not a real serious question for us here. Leave that alone. We're here just chit-chatting, and I don't care about that right now. So, thank you, babe. Why is it blinking? I'm scared to touch it because I'm not seeing that. Baby girl touched the Verizon box and the internet is like blinking like this. And I've never seen it do that, so I'm like, I personally don't want to touch it because I don't know what she did, you know? What? Right, babe? We were just waiting, right? We were just waiting calmly, just sitting here waiting. I mean, we call you guys a troll because it's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's another person who wants to view and say something, you know? So I just hope you enjoy like getting your accounts kind of like blocked out of the channel and stuff like that, you know. I don't even know how many other people's videos they're probably going through. Because once they get bored or once they get timed out for one channel, they just keep going. Yup. That was a lot of time. What's 600 seconds? Okay, I didn't do that. That must have been somebody over there. How long you live in? What? I don't even live there. What is wrong with you? I don't even live there, my dude. See you later, alligator. Oh my God. How many more people are we going to hide, guys? How many more people are we going to hide tonight? You know, and it's nice because the likes keep going up, but I don't understand why they're liking the live. And it's only 3 of us talking. It's so funny. It's only us 3 talking, and there's like more people watching. Well, not really. I also have a secret viewer watching from behind the scenes. So, yeah. When I don't catch certain things, that person is catching it. So, thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks. I really appreciate it. My likes are over the views, which is crazy to think. You see? That is so funny, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Welcome, welcome to my Friday Live, where I just sit here and chat with my friends, my viewers, my supporters who are watching my videos day in and day out. Thank you guys for watching my vlogs, for watching my crazy life and everything else that I put on here. So I'm going to see Bird of Prey next week. I just wonder why my baby didn't come on. Like, why daddy didn't come on tonight. I wonder what happened. Usually he comes on and be like, hey, it's lunchtime, blah, 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 you know. He'll talk for a little bit. But he didn't talk today, which is kind of weird. Kind of strange. Whew. And it's warm up in my crib again for the 100th time. I don't know. How did you like the food, David? Was the food good? Let me see the answers. Skylin, stop. Be nice. Sky, stop. He said good. Was it good too? Food was good? The food was good? Dinner was good, yeah? Yeah, it was good? You ate it all up? Yeah. For real? I love you. Mama? Say, Mama, I love you. Yeah. What are you doing? You gotta shake the table. Oh, you want to move it? You done? You finished? Yes? You gonna get down? Come on, because you're getting heavy. Come on, get down. Get down. Watch it. Watch it. What? I can't keep it up, Mama. I'm on the screen. You crazy? He's so funny, Sky. Yeah. No, don't touch me. No, Mama, stop. Hmm? I noticed my lives do much better than my regular videos, which is kind of weird. But I wonder why I look so bright on TV, but I look so dark over here. And this heat is bothering me. And I do got the window open. I just don't want to open them so wide to like let out the hot air because I like to keep it warm in my apartment. You know, God forbid it does go below 0. I want that warmth to stay in the house, you know. I don't want it to like sneak out. Where did Skyland go? Yeah, what is he doing? Because I see him hiding people without me hiding them. He's being that secret mod. I wonder why I'm shaking so much. Let me fix this. What are you doing over there being my secret thing? Sorry, was on the phone. Oh, okay. It's okay, babe. Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing a tripod. The tripod. Oh, your sister called you? I don't know what it is to have a sister. I don't have a sister. Just brothers. So, I don't know. I got to get a new tripod. I'm going to get a new tripod hopefully by next month. I seen one. I think I showed my hubby one that I saw on Instagram. That tripod was off the hook for a phone. But I don't know if I'll be walking around with it. Honestly, I just feel unconscious of walking with a tripod. I just want one for now. Yeah, so it's checks on the free. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. That's good. That's good. What you doing, Sky? What's she doing? What? What? What, Nathan? What about you? What happened to you? What? What happened, Sky Guy? What? What happened with my baby? What happened, baby girl? What happened? Oh, what happened, baby girl? What happened, baby girl? It's okay. It's okay. That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna stick your finger up your nose for everybody to see that? Yeah, explain what happened. What happened? Tell them what happened. Big brother's picking on you? Yeah, he picking on you? Yeah, you got a nice shirt on. It has a little ladybug on. I mean, a fairy. Like a fairy. Yeah, it has a fairy. Mm-hmm. What? Ah. Yeah. I thought they was gonna stop making the Fast and the Furious after this guy passed away because honestly, I'm like, why do they make more videos for? Like, he's not even alive, you know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's so funny to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have, but I haven't finished the first season. Don't kill me, but yeah. I haven't even finished the first season. It's like a big talk on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Personalities be talking about it. Woo, it's a big talk. No, you're not sitting down, so stop it. Because then you want to get down, get up, get down, get up. Baby girl's just going to be up and down today. Yeah. I thought they would be done, honestly. So, I know. Like, I see maybe, I want to say I seen like a couple of episodes. And I'm like, can't this girl see how creepy this guy is? Like, I don't know. There's like certain things, like, if I was to see this person do certain things that he's done, I don't know. Like, it's my creep radar is, I think, stronger than hers, or it's just because of the show. But honestly, like, you can tell he's a creep. You can tell he's doing certain things, or he knows certain places you're going to be at. He happens to pop up in certain places that you're at the same time. Like, that's kind of like, you know, that would give me like the jibby jibby feelings, you know? Skyline, get out the fridge. Nope. I haven't even watched the first one, so I don't know. Get out of there. Get out. I told you to get out, you're not listening. You can't get up there. Wait, the third season. Oh yeah, I know. I haven't even watched it yet, so shh. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm just looking at baby girl because she's just walking around. It's just crazy how it's like night and day with her. Oh! Ah! You okay? Oh my God, mama. You okay? Girl, you're doing the most today. You are doing the most. With the bass thing. Oh. Oh, you do? What's this? You okay? Yeah, you gotta stop jumping around. Yeah. October fraction? Yeah. Yeah, everybody's talking. What you gonna talk to people about? What you gonna tell? You gonna talk to your baby friends? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got hurt? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. What are you doing? Put your feet down. Thank you. Yeah. After being sick and after going through the ordeal last week, girl, I'm happy she's back to her normal self. You know. It was just weird holding her. Like she was so stiff, but still shaking at the same time. So, Noelle, what are you writing that for? You see, I told you I have a little secret mod who's modding me on the background. That is not me because I can't write on my phone. Hey Jen, how you doing? How you feeling? Are you better? It's funny how you got sick a week later from me. She's feeling good. And she's being a meanie right now, as you can tell. Mwah. Be nice. Be nice. Thank you. Yeah, so she got sick. Jen got sick a week later, huh, Jen? It feels sucky to be sick. I know that feeling. And then you're the only one that have to do everything. Oh my God, I can just imagine. I just can imagine that feeling. I was really, really bad. For me, when I got sick, I think Thursday was the worst for me last week, Jen. Like that really, like Tuesday and Wednesday, I was still capable of moving around and, doing certain things and stuff. But Thursday, forget it. It took me and that was it. I was out of it. So yeah. And then what happened to her, forget it. It was just one thing after another. But I'm glad she's back to herself. Really, David, you gotta go with what he said. He wrote it on my page. You mad? You being funny? Yeah? You being funny? You be mad? Oh, you are? Oh, okay. I know we are like zombies, super mom. Yeah, I know, trust me. And then I have to be breastfeeding her while being sick. That was very tiresome. You're trying to get better, but then you have a baby that's sucking the life out of you. She's like, I want milk, because she does this. This right here, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. That means milk in hand sign language. So, right? She's making some funny faces. Oh my God. Yeah. You okay, Mama? No, she's playing with her own saliva. Oh my God. That's her. Okay, I got it out. Ew. Yep, I got it out. You just want to lay down? Okay, you can lay down. Oh, get your booger. Get your booger. Ew, you sticking your finger up your nose. Get your booger out. Get it out. You're making me want to go. I want to leave it. I kind of. Hey, don't hit your head now, Mama. You done? Alright. Milk? Tell everybody you want milk. Tell everybody. Show everybody how you say milk. Go. Milk. 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 Yeah, so. Milk. You want milk? Come on. Milk? Yeah, right? So want to see Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale? Is that a show on Netflix? What are you saying, David? Now you make no sense. I'm sorry. Oh, on Hulu Plus. Okay. Yeah, I know. There be so much shows on Netflix, on Hulu Plus, and everywhere else. It's like it's so hard to keep up. The people who was talking and said it was good. You know, I like Hulu Plus, but what I dislike about it is like the commercials. Like, I don't get it. We're paying a monthly plan, but yet you're still giving us commercials. That makes no sense. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, that makes a little more sense, David, because what you were earlier, I don't pull on it. Stop it. Be nice. Be nice. Stop. You're about to go down. I made some substance tonight for dinner. Ah, yummy. No, there's nothing there. Look at everybody. Okay, get down. Because you're crying too much. Get down. No? You gonna start crying? What you gonna do? I'm just not gonna. Yeah, no, trust me. That's when I was sick last week. I felt like a truck hit me so badly. My bones, my joints, my muscle, every part of my body hurt it last week. Like literally, I had no strength last week. I felt like shit. That's how I felt. It's what I felt, and I was like, oh my god, nobody could touch my body. That's how it. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You want? I could lay you down. I could lay you down. Yes. You funny. Oh my god. But do you think it's really dog food? Maybe it's something else that just resembles dog food. Because I doubt they're gonna make anybody eat real dog food on national TV. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. That's crazy. The things that wrestlers have to do nowadays is just plain disgusting. It just for entertainment purpose. But then again, that's what a lot of YouTubers do too. They do some weird stuff just for the views. So wow, I hope I'm not getting it because I've been miserable with aching my last week, but then I'm already here. Yeah, it's true. But like I said, I started first with a sore throat. That's like my first indicator that I was like, yeah, it's gonna creep up. And then Wednesday, I wasn't feeling good. Like I could feel the heat in my body. It would go up, down, up, down. I was feeling real terrible. Like it was going up and down, up and down. That's when that joints and aches and pains started coming in. But then Thursday, forget it. There was no getting me off that bed. There was no doing nothing, nothing. I felt so bad because like I like to clean my house. I like to keep it clean and picked up. Oh my God. You said the wrong. It's who's that? I don't know. That's not me who's writing that, babe. That's like I said. That's my secret mod on the computer because you have to be on a computer to write that. So you want to know what the secret mod is? It's Monkey, guys. Monkey is watching you guys from beyond. Oh my God, David, you funny. Yeah. So we're just here chatting, Jen. I mentioned what baby girl had last week. Um, she had a fibrillar seizure. It was due to the fever that she had. The fever went to 103. So, I mean, I told Jen. Jen had some idea of what was going on. Um, you know, and then I also wrote it too on the community board. I don't know if anybody has saw it. I wrote it last week that, I was, with the baby girl in the emergency room, and that was the reason why I wasn't going live last week. So yeah, I mean, it was crazy. It was really crazy. I was already tired too. When I was in the hospital, I was like, when are going to leave us go? When are they gonna let us go? Because I was exhausted. I was sick myself. I didn't want to be in nowheres but my bed. But then, baby girl, that's what happened. So, and then I was like, this hospital better let me go because I was hungry, I was thirsty, I was tired, cranky, you name it. I didn't want to be in the hospital. I was like, if this hospital does not let me go now, they're gonna have another patient on their hand. Because the way I was feeling that day, even though we were there for baby girl, I was already feeling woozy and out of it. Like I didn't want to be there. Honestly, I didn't. I wanted to be home, relaxing in my comfortable bed, eating my chicken soup. Mama, you need to stop. Because people are paying attention to what we're doing. Yeah, my son had. Wow. That's crazy. Nah, but I think this has been the highest fever that I've ever seen in any of my kids. Because for my two boys, when they do get sick, the highest that ever goes is like 101, and that's it. It doesn't get any higher than that. And for baby girl, when I took her temperature, it was only at 99, okay? It was only at 99. So it was like, I didn't think too much about it. Like I said earlier, I gave her some Tylenol because usually when I give her Tylenol, that's it. It starts to come down. Um, but I was waiting, because you have to wait a certain period of time before you give him more medicine. So I was hoping by the time I was doing my treatment, because my asthma was acting up too, Jen. Like it was, trust me, this fever was killing me. It was killing my body. It was killing me. I was pumping constantly. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing a treatment. I did a treatment early that morning, and then I was trying to do a second one before I went to the supermarket, and that's when the seizure hit on her. And I mean, when she was going through her convulsions and stuff, she shook the bed. That's how strong it was because I was busy just, doing my treatment for my asthma, and then I feel like the bed is going like that, and I'm like, what in the world? And I look down, and it's my baby girl. Her face is kind of like that, into the bed, but she was just like, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And I'm like I told her Bay earlier, I was just calling her name, trying to get a response. But when I see her eyes was like up in her head, I was like, no, for sigil at David. Oh my god. So it was crazy, Jan. Like, oh my god. And I mean, it's crazy that this was never mentioned. Like, when you go to baby group or you go to like certain things, they don't mention this seizure. I never ever in my life ever heard of a febrile seizure. Like, I've never heard of that seizure. And then like we called the sister-in-law called us, and she was like, oh, you gotta have to watch out for her now because you never know, she might have seizures later down the line and stuff. But they already told me that she might have one more down the line, maybe 3 or 4 months down the line or whatever the case is. So I'm like, I'm on 24/7 watch on this little girl. Like anytime she's somewhere, I'll be asking my family if she's with you, where she's at. I'm always looking for this little girl because since that day, it's like I gotta keep 400 eyes on her. Like literally 400 eyes. Huh? Hey R&B, hopefully you're not a troll because we have kicked out almost 6 trolls today out of this chat, and it was super early, so hopefully you're not one of them. What happened? What happened to my baby? What happened to my baby? No. And this is the baby girl I'm talking about. She had a seizure last Friday, and today she's back to being her monkey self. But I think she got picked on by her brothers because her brothers is in my room. So yeah, she's the only girl, guys. She's my special little girl. Humpa pecho. I know, I seen it on your video. I was watching your video today. I was like, oh my God, she really got humpa pecho. I was like, wow. And it does work fast? Oh, wow. Feels like I was a million. Oh my God. That's crazy. What? Cookie? 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 So what you want? I don't know what you want. Water? It was crazy. I seen you. He was like, yeah. Close your mouth. You good? What is it? Oh, no. What the? It's a medicine to help break up the cough in your chest. Like if you have a lot of like phlegm stuck in your chest, like you cough and you just sound like like a broken, like a real bad cough. Cookie? So it helps break the cough down. It's like Mucus X or something like that, but a little more stronger, I feel. Yeah. They usually give it a lot in the Spanish commercials, because it's called Hompa Pecho. So it's basically Hompa Pecho. Like break the cold, it's like breaking the cold, It's like turmeric, like they used to have for kids. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same. Is it the same, Jen? Like similar to what Bay just said? If you're still here. I've never tried it before, honestly, because the reason why I don't try too much medicine is honestly, one, asthma, you got to be very careful of what you take because there might be certain ingredients that might irritate. Like for instance, if I pump today, right? I pump right now, and if I decide to take some kind of a cold medicine or something that has something similar or something that can irritate the medication that I just took, it can send me to the hospital. So being asthmatic, you have to be very cautious of kind of medicines we take, especially cough medicine. You have to be very careful. No, Mama, leave my cover alone. Stop. Okay? Stop. You drank or you need to drink more? So drink. Stop praying. Aren't you funny? Everybody's laughing. You tired? You're so beautiful. Mama, make up your mind. Oh, maybe it was way too strong. That's what I'm saying. They take a lot of medicine off the market just because it's not safe. Yeah, here. They did that. They even took out, if you guys remember, I don't know if some of you remember, the little pills that they used to have for like when infants used to start teething. They took those pills off. I forgot what they were called, but they took them out of the market because they had some kind of ingredients that was harmful to the baby because the parents would OD give them too many of the little pellets. And to me, they tasted like candy. Like I took them as an adult and I was like, they tasted like candy. So, I mean, we grew up on it and we're alive and fine. So I don't know. I think similar to Buckley's. So I still believe in the good old Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes, I do, honey. I solely do. But I found out that it's not too good to put it on a baby. Just because they have this bad habit, and I've seen it firsthand, my daughter does it. She likes to touch her chest. So the best thing is always like put it on the back and on the feet. And then I think put some socks on, which is perfect. But putting it on the front, it's not safe because they have bad habits of touching and then they put in their mouth, they put in their eyes, and it's just crazy. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was like, wow. And then also they have like the vapor bath. Like Johnson and Johnson has a vapor bath. So when my babies used to get sick, I would put like a couple of pumps of those into a bath, and I would just let them sit there, enjoying the bath and stuff. Yeah. 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 Because Vicks can be used for so many things, especially with Hispanic. We use Vicks for almost everything and everything, I think. And Jan understands the whole thing because I don't know, it's like weird. Mama, stay still. Stay still. They can only see your head. Stop. What I say? No. No. Stop. Skylin. You want to go in the well? Go in the well. Go see what the well's doing in my computer. Go check monkey out. You see yourself? Yeah, I've been wanting to get a diffuser so badly, but it's like, and then the oils, like I love the oils, but the oils can run very expensive depending on where you get them. But I want to start doing that. I heard a fellow YouTuber here that she rather have like diffusers, diffusing oils instead of like the candles or the sprays and stuff. Like they're more healthier alternative than like the candles and the sprays. So I don't know. I'm trying to see if I do want to do the switch. Sorry guys, she just keeps moving so much. So baby girl don't know where to stay still at. What you doing? You need to stay still, baby girl. I love you, but you need to stay still. You being a meanie to mommy? No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Yeah. Oh, okay. $20. But then where would you find the oils? Because it's so hard to find oils. And I would like to smell them, before I purchase them. I want to smell them because imagine it's not something that I want to smell and it irritates me because not every oil is for everybody. There's certain oils that certain people prefer over others, like certain scents and stuff. So, and then depending on the company that you get it from, like not like one company can make one scent a certain way, and then when you buy from another company, their company might make it a little different. So it's like, I use Vicks for everything. Yep, that I know. We Hispanic do that for everything and everything. It's crazy. What? Cookie? I don't know. That's it. I don't know. I don't know. Go play with Noel. Go play with Noel, Nathan, please. Because I keep picking you up. I keep giving you the stuff, and you just keep going down. Mm. Yeah, I gotta get into that because I feel like that's better for the home anyway. You can run it, a couple of hours and it smells really, really good. I got that's one from Amazon. Amazon, yeah, that's true. Now, but the lady that I saw, she has this nice one. It's so beautiful. It's like this white little diffuser she has, and then she has these little beads that go around it and stuff. It's so beautiful, so nice. For $5, BJ's too. Yeah, I know. I have to get back to BJ shopping. That's another thing, guys. Look out for some grocery hauls in the next couple of weeks or so because I'm going back to budgeting, how to shop, certain things. Because right now, we're budgeting week by week just for the meanwhile. But mine is glass and changed like 18 colors. 18 colors. How many? Eight, 18 colors. How many colors is in the crayon box? No, I think there's like 64 plus. Because I think I had a crayon box that had like over 120 something colors. So I can imagine what colors are coming out of there. Some pretty colors, I bet. I bet there are some pretty ones. um, yeah, so probably you might see that in my apartment. Like I said, I want to decorate. I'm so ready to decorate this apartment. Like the walls are way too bare. I need to get a better organization for baby girl stuff because it's just sitting there on that table. Um, Curtain is definitely getting an upgrade. I don't know what kind of curtains I'm gonna get. The whole apartment, I'm gonna just paint it white. Like literally, I'm just painting it all white because I want like a blank canvas. Like basically, if I paint everything white, then I can add whatever color I decide as decor wise. That's what I'm doing. Like every room is just gonna be white, 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 and then I'm just gonna add the decors of whatever colors I choose. Um, so look out for videos like that. I'm gonna try to see how I angle it because honestly, like I said, it's hard to angle when you have a small little tripod and you don't have these tall tripods that you can move the phone around. Ah, your shark is eating me up. No, he's so cute. Yeah, that's your shark. You want to show everybody your shark? Good. You want to show everybody? You want to show everybody? Come, let's show everybody. Let's show everybody your shark. Look, everybody. Ah. That's your sharky. That's your sharky. That's your sharky. You see your sharky on TV? Yeah, you see? You can see it. Got the teeth. Whoa! What would she say? She said, "Y'all would put sunglasses on if you walk into my face." uh, Here we go. Yeah, girl, you say so much. Yeah, 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 yeah. You scaring everybody on my live? She want to scare everybody with a sharky shark. Scaring everybody with the sharky shark. She's so cute. Everything is purple, green, yellow, hot pink. Oh, you're very colorful. Mama, you just hit the camera like the third time. Stop that, Mama. Skylin, I just said stop, and you're being really rude right now. You're being really, really rude. Oh, man. Oh, Jan, you just put up a video. Jan just put up a video. How dare you put up the video? They have the mini baby shark at Target for $4.99. Yeah. Skylar, stop. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. What you doing? Oh, your baby shark fell. Ah, what are you doing? Oh, sometimes with beautiful elephants and dream catchers inside. Ah. Well, you got paper towel coming out your booty. I thought so. You have paper. Yeah, you have something on your back. A sticky paper. That's what you have on your back. Put that in the garbage, please. Thank you. Was she did that?
What was I here?
Pick that up and throw it in the garbage now.
Oh, I made it.
You're just funny. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I just read your comment. It says you should let me make you a painting for your wall. Most likely a dream catcher. I love dream catchers. I used to have one, but it got a little too, dusty, so I had to get rid of it. It was just really bad. I used to have one by my window. It was a pretty one too. I've always wanted to also get like a tattoo of a dream catcher, but never knew exactly where to put it at, the location. And then like how big or small I wanted to get it and stuff like that. So I never really got it. But I still always wanted to get one, a dream catcher on my body. What? I don't want her. She's scary. Aw, what'd you want her to do? Hmm? Oh my God. Really, monkey?
Happened.
Go sit over there and watch my live and keep the trolls out my channel.
It was right.
What was she talking about here? That girl is crazy. She's That is so true. Whether you're doing good or bad, people are always going to talk about you regardless. They can't see you doing good and they can't see you doing bad. They're going to talk about you regardless. Sorry, guys. Sidetracked. She left me with her. You don't want your baby shark? You want your baby shark? Here. I'm not going to go, no, because my hand would kill me by the end of the night. We are multitasking here, lady. Yeah, I know. What did you just say? Oh, wow. Why do they don't like the Teletubbies? I love the Teletubbies. Especially Lala. Lala was my favorite one. And we do it just to mess to mess with them. Wow. Sorry, that's not the one that says, you know. Yeah, Lala and Poe. Lala was the yellow one, Poe was the red one. Then you got Dinky Winky and I don't know, I can't remember the other ones. I know the purple one, there was a big controversy about whether he was carrying a bag, whether he was gay, blah, 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 because of the color and stuff like that. But then I was like, wait up. So if you're saying because he's carrying a bag and because he's purple, or whatever the case is, then Barney should be gay too because Barney is damn purple and he has a bag too. Dipsy and Dinky Winky, I think that's what it was, the last two. I used to love watching them. My sons used to watch that. She doesn't know what Teletubbies is. She has no idea what Teletubby is. She has an idea about Barney because her father put it on for her one time. But and I had a book bag too. I had a book bag of Lala, but I had to give it to her too because she got messed up. So why are you screaming? What, Mama? You want to go up here to talk to them? Or you want to talk to them? What do you want to tell her? Well, it's time to introduce her to Teletubbies. Oh, they're on YouTube for real? No, there's no more. Finish. No more. Finish. 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 What? Yeah, I'm sorry. Just yep, full episode. Okay. I was scared of that book bag. Oh, please. No, he wasn't. Stop doing that. Okay. The Lala book bag he's talking about, because I had the book bag with Lala, like her body, but like the inside was like a little pouch that can carry stuff. It wasn't a big book bag. It was a little tiny book bag. It was like mainly made for like a little kid, but I decided I wanted to purchase it. So I had that. Ay, Mama, watch it. Yeah. That's what I had a thing for yellow. Like I really was liking the color yellow. So I was liking Lala. I was liking what's his name? Pikachu because he was yellow. That was like a time in my life where yellow was a color that I really enjoyed. I mean, not saying that I don't like yellow, but it was like a moment of time that I was like, yeah, I was into yellow a lot. So I got Lala, I had Pikachu. I had a lot of things that were yellow at that point. But yeah, he wasn't scared of that book bag. He lying. Monkey's lying. He's never been scared of that book bag. What the hell did you just write? Ow! Skylin. Mama.
What did you say?
No, what did you say? Because it got blanked out.
I was scared.
He wasn't scared of that.
Well, I was like,
I need to send you a picture on Instagram of my backpack first. I will laugh, for real.
Oh, what happened?
Exactly, I don't know. What the hell did you put up there that it didn't pop up?
It's a legend.
It's probably one of those words that YouTube do, like, hey, don't bite me. That hurts when you do that. No, that is not normal. I would go and take her to the. I would take the baby to the hospital. That means the baby's really hot.
Yeah, it got measles.
Measles, stupid. Don't listen to him. I would take the baby to the hospital, especially if the fever goes up. I learned by her that when she gets sick, anytime, I'm just gonna go to the clinic. That's it. I don't play with it. It's not normal, but if fever can cause hives. Oh, okay. Monkey, stop playing stupid. Sorry. Monkey's acting cuckoo. Mm-hmm. Hey, you gonna go kick his booty for mommy? Yeah, you gonna go kick his booty? Okay. Go kick his butt. Tell him stop writing funny things on the thing, on the chat. Oh my God, he could be allergic to a medication, right? Oh man. That was another question they asked me too. There was like, is she like allergic to any medication? I was like, that I know of, no. No, she's not allergic to no medication. You know, I don't think people are jealous. Honestly, I just feel people do things just to do things on YouTube sometimes. Honestly, now that I see a lot of the stuff that goes down, especially like with other channels, like reactors and stuff like that, like I just feel they do it just to do it. You know, at the end of the day, they have no life, so that's what they do. That's how I feel about reactors, about reactor channels. You know, I feel like they don't got no life, so they rather just react to other people's hard work and make an easy video of reacting to their channel. You know what I realized? Reaction channels have gotten so saturated on YouTube lately that it is crazy. It is amazing of how saturated reaction channels have gotten. And I remember once upon a time where there never was a reaction channel on YouTube, you know? I bought my son everything that what? I bought my son everything. Yeah, that's true. I would literally get it checked out for the doctor. Just get a doctor to see what it is. It could be nothing and it could be something worse, you know. It's best to get it checked by a doctor. That's just my opinion. As a mom that went through some crazy stuff last week, like stuff like that, if I were to see it on my baby girl, I think I'll be in the hospital right now because honestly, I don't take anything for chance with her no more. After what I saw last week with her, I don't think I'll take anything for granted no more. Like if I see she's getting a fever, or I see that she's coughing or something, I'm taking her to the doctor. Let the doctor deal with her because that was a scary moment last Friday. And I don't wish that on even my worst enemy because it's It's hard to speak about it because when I do speak about it, sometimes it still makes me kind of like teary eyed and stuff.
Yup. Terrorized.
Yay, look at yourself. What you doing? Yeah, that's my hair. How did you get my hair in there? Yeah. Really? Why are you looking at her like that? Look, you can see her over here. See? Baby shark, dee, 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 baby shark, dee, dee, dee. Ah, Sharky. Something that oh yeah. I don't drive neither, babe. So we're in the same boat. I don't know if I'm ready to drive with the craziness of New York. You know what I'm saying? People here in New York drive crazy. After they get their license, forget it.
I'm gonna get my license when I'm 16.
You know, it was just, I don't know. It's scary.
Yup.
I feel like a lot of people, when they get their driver's license, they start acting like a maniac on the road. Like, oh, they got a driver's license, so they do what they feel like doing. It's crazy. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. You know, you still got to pay a lot of money for half the stuff you do. Anything is a ticket nowadays. Like, come on. Oh, God. Yeah. I was only in one. Oh, I was only in one, and I still, like, but, no, stupid. Stop, Sky. That hurts my ears. Oh, my God. She's slamming the broom on the floor. Sky, what you doing? What is she doing over there? Skylar, what you doing over there? Oh my God. Let go. Let go. Let go. What was that doing on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. I shouldn't be on the floor. I don't know how I got down there. Mm, that's crazy. Luckily, the kids didn't get sick. You know, I kept away from them. I kept away from them as much as I can. Nope, I kept away from you. You guys just wanted to be around me.
That's a lie.
Yeah. I see. That's the only thing that worries me. That if I want to move, like in the future, to a house and stuff, you know, do I want to still be living the way that I don't know, it's like up in the air. I do want to still live in a city, but then I do want a house. And I don't think houses exist in cities and stuff like that per se. So I don't know. See, I don't know. The flu shots, I don't know, man. I don't ever take a flu shot. That's just my opinion. I don't do it, honestly. And I haven't done it in a long time. So me getting sick the way I got sick last week, it was bound to happen because I haven't gotten sick in yay long time. Like literally I haven't gotten that bad sick other than the when I was pregnant, but that doesn't really count. I haven't really gotten that bad, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't do flu shots. I don't know. I just feel like that's the government trying to regulate to see who is weak body wise and who's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like once you get that shot and you get sick, they know you're weak. You know what I'm saying? Now if you take the shot and you don't get sick, they know you have a strong immune system. Like I don't know. I feel like that's why they do what they do with certain things. Like I still say government regulates things to see how we as a person are going to react to certain medications, to certain shots, to certain things that, like I said, the government has control over at the end of the day, you know. Um, Doctors are working for the government, believe it or not. Don't let that fool you. Um, I mean, not technically all of them are bad. You know what I'm saying? Technically, not all of them are bad.
Doctors are not working with government.
That's what you think.
They gotta see if you're weak or not.
No, that's what you think.
They gotta test your blood. That's what they do. Every
Oh my God, girls, I can imagine. Oh my God, I could just imagine the day that our channels really blow up and we're like, we have numbers like some of these girls do, and then they're gonna start talking about you. What honestly, what would you do if they start talking about you? Like, for instance, you have a channel, it's blowing up, it's making tens and tens of views, the subscribers numbers are growing like ants and stuff like that. And here comes this channel out of the woodworks and it starts talking about you, your kids, your husband, how you living your life. What would you do? Would you react to them or would you just let them be and let them huff and puff? Nope, she's not. She's back there playing. What do you have in your hand? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
silent.
No, you.
Who's you?
The one that's looking at me right now.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the phone.
You still looking over here. Monkey just being monkey.
I got.
What is Skylar doing back there? You playing with your rocker? Watch you don't get hurt. My hair is crazy, nothing. You okay? You went crazy over there? You went crazy, Ham. What the hell is that? He's like, who, me? Yup, right? That's what he's saying. Yeah. I got an ache on my nose. You okay? What did you eat? Was she supposed to be eating what you was eating? What? For real? No, you can't eat that. No. I know. That's from the trolls from earlier. They were just coming in and click, 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 and just coming in and out. Leave the track, the thing alone. Really?
You hear that, right? That crunch.
What, Mama? What is that? Cause she's over here looking at it like she want one.
I gave her some.
You ate one, Mama?
Not
No,
one.
that was still kind of weird. You got two baby Mama.
No, you can spell it.
Yeah. I don't even give it to them. I don't give it to Nathan. I don't give it to Noel.
What?
The flu shots.
Why?
Because I just believe, like I said, the government is kind of doing their rounds to figure out who's strong, who's weak. That's
Well,
it.
I'm strong. And you know that.
You gonna eat that? I'm not doing this. Whoa. You know when you feel It's not a booger. It feels like a piece of hair. And it bothers me. Like, the little piece of hair. I think I haven't even given Nathan Noel flu shots in like forever. Like, the last time they did even ever got it,
Never.
to be honest, was when they were little babies. That's it. When they got, whatever, and that was it. After that, I was like, no, I'm good. No more flu shots. I don't care for it. And it's funny because they give you this look like they make you feel guilty that you're not giving your kids the flu shot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's up to me whether or not I want to give them the flu shots. It's my prerogative. It's my baby. The flu shot is never for current flu bug of the season. They're always for the ones past years. For real, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Where did everybody go?
Hey, stop. I had no idea. That's crazy.
Right here. The perfect circle. The perfect circle. No. Oh.
Not the perfect circle no more. You should have just gave it to her.
My lord, I could glue it back.
I think I would just let them be.
Mm-hmm. I never got sick once in my life.
Shut up, because the bugs still are out there.
It's true. You just dig them
Yeah,
out.
it's true. See, with Noel, when he gets sick, he only gets sick for like one day, and that's it. He's sick for one day, which is really rare. And then for Nathan, he usually sick for a couple of days.
For a week.
No, a couple of days.
I never get sick.
He's gotten sick. The last time I could think that Nathan got sick was last year, at the beginning of last year. He got sick, his asthma kind of started acting up, and then he got sick like maybe a week or so
I didn't
after.
get sick.
Yes, you did. A week after you got sick.
I just pretend to be sick.
I had to, no, because we took you to the doctor and they tested you, so you were sick.
Nah.
So.
Oh yeah, because you just, remember? You just did it. Yeah.
Skylin, you're heavy. Go sit down in your chair.
Yeah,
Bring your chair. Bring your chair.
Where's your other chair?
Bring your chair. What other chair?
The white chair. I was on the chair, this chair. What happened to it?
So, because of bugs. There's always a new bug or whatever going on in this world. It's always happening. Skylar, get
Corona.
Get out of here.
Coronavirus.
Get out. Get out. For me, so the shot or for them, they say the shot for them at the time. We're sick and keep with what? So they say, babe. So they say. We're not doctors. We're not scientists.
So they say.
I mean, I wonder if the doctors themselves take all these medications themselves. I wonder.
Of course.
Now that it's type based. You want to sit down here? I gotta lock you in because I don't want you falling. So Jen, you actually gonna try to move to New Jersey? Really? If you can't find nothing in the 5 boroughs, you're actually gonna move to Jersey?
What's the 5 boroughs?
Hey, it starts off like that, girl. It starts off little. I know, me neither. I don't know. They can say what they want to say, but I think they do things just to say it and, be like, yeah, I take it. I do it. Believe me. blah 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 blah. You know, he say, she say. Jan's gonna make me hungry in a little bit because when I go watch her video, the thumbnail that she got on her video is the plate of the stuffed shells. Oh my god, they look so good. I was looking at the thumbnail that Jen has. Oh my god, they look so good. They look so delicious. The last time I had soft shelf, I bought soft shelf that were already like frozen from BJ's. They were so good. All you had to do was put tomato sauce or any kind of sauce you wanted, and they were good. I mean, they were jumbo size shelves. Like, I think I'm gonna go back and see if I buy like 2 bags of that. See, this is why I need to get the new fridge, because the stuff I want to buy is not gonna fit in the freezer. You know, the freezer is too small. And once I get the new refrigerator, the freezer is gonna be such a bigger size that I'm gonna show my hubby how I'm gonna stuff this house with food, man. Did David live without saying bye? I've been into Indian food later. Indian food? Like, what kind of Indian food? Like, what dishes? Because I don't know, I've never eaten. That I know, I've never eaten. Oh, okay. And curry. Okay, yeah, curry chicken. I think I've had curry chicken, but I don't think I liked it. I don't think I was a big fan of it. I think the spice was too much for me, I think. So, yeah. Wow, girls. I wonder where Ja's at. I haven't heard from her in a while. Oh, you got a sticker. Right here. Sticker. Can you get it out? Yay. Where's the rest of them? Oh, you put them on the floor. Let me see if I can get them. Here, let me see if I can. Ow. Okay, here. Sticker. She's sitting on a high chair right there. She's on a high chair. Ay, ay, ay. That was fun. You missed it, Jan, earlier. It was so much fun. We had the trolls coming in here. Between David and Bay, they were like, clink, 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 just taking them out left to right. That was so much fun. That was funny. And I think half of the likes came from all those shows that was coming in. Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. What? Dad. It looks like the trolls got tired and they went over to the other YouTuber that I'm watching. What? Put it right here. You have one there and one there. We are thinking about it, not sure yet. Oh, okay. That's the good thing about having that. You can go anywhere with it. But honestly, like, My husband's ex, she had that, and she decided to leave New York and go to PA, right? Now she's having issues over there, and it looks like she can't come to back to New York because of certain things that is happening there, and New York is changing their laws and stuff. So I don't know what she's gonna do. She's having such a headache living in PA right now. You okay? That I don't know, man. It's like that's why when my hubby was telling me, yeah, they moved there, and I was like, really? Why did she move? And her first thing was because she wanted to live a better life, but PA, PA is I don't know. It's kind of an iffy state. I mean, depending on where you move and stuff like that. She did have a lot of issues when she first moved. Okay, give me that. She was having a lot of issues when she first moved to the first house, which was beautiful. The first house that she had was really beautiful. But the next door neighbor, she couldn't even play music. She couldn't. There was a lot of things she couldn't do, and I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I live in New York. We make a lot of noise. I'm sorry. I gotta be somewhere where the hood is just as hoodie as I am. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's another reason why I gotta think about where I really want to move. When I do, I want to make sure when I move to an area, it's peaceful, yes. But if you decide that you want to be loud and want to throw a big party, whatever, the neighbors down with you instead of against you. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Um, because there's times that I'm gonna like to party and party hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready to retire. I just want to move somewhere a little more safer, a little more, you know, like a community kind of stuff. Just to be safer if it's possible. What? You want to close yourself back? I just opened you. You said you want to go on the floor. That's it. I'm not playing with it. She's over here playing with her thing. What? Are you getting down or what? She's over there. She don't know what she wants to do. What? What? Huh. I gotta get back to working on my videos, guys. I really, really do. Tomorrow or you see? Stop it. The table's right there. Okay, you know what? That's it. You're getting down and that's it. Get down. That's it. Bye. Bye. That's it. Because you keep playing too much. Bye. Bye, Skyland. It depends on if you're moving into one of those. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the only thing that sucks. Because I do and I don't want to move in one of the community places like that. And the thing is, it's just for the safety too, the safety factor, because like I said, honestly, we don't know what can happen from here and 3 years from now. This channel can just bust grow or stay where it's at. But I feel like once you reach a certain milestone when it comes to YouTube status, you do have to take your safety into consideration, basically. I feel like most YouTubers that hit that like 50,000 mark, 100,000 mark, even the 500,000 mark, I feel like once you hit those marks in a platform like this, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna know you, and they're gonna start like attacking and be like saying negative things, and people who thought it was your friends become your enemies. It's crazy, and it's sad that it takes just a little bit more clicks on YouTube for them to become your worst enemy. What happened, Mama? So it's like, ooh, social media, right? What? The what? Wait. The kids used to live in one and would never mention the past. What? Are you kidding me? The grass? Could it be too long or too short? That's crazy. Wow, that's way too many rules. I mean, I want to be in a community, but I want a community that is welcoming and, cheery and fun and, want to have a good time and stuff. Yeah, I know they're going to be rules and that's no problem with me, but harsh rules like that, that's weird. Yeah, that is harsh. Like, if your grass is just 1 inch too big, you're gonna get a ticket for it. Like, really? Or if it's too short by just 1 inch, that's way too much. I feel that's way too much. Honestly, for real, I'm like, what? What? Nah, that's crazy. That's real crazy. Hmm. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Being in college doesn't mean nothing nowadays. You guys are acting like being in college is something big. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked on somebody else's chat because these people are writing to this other YouTuber of how a certain person is in college and, she's a dropout, blah, blah, blah. But I know people who've gone to college, got degrees, and they're nowhere where they're supposed to be at. So, big deal if the person's in college. Like, if they're going to do something with the college degree, I don't know what the repercussions were if you fail. Wow. You come. Holy crap! It's already 11 o'clock. Hey, babes. Daddy's coming home, Mama. Daddy's coming home. I just realized that I looked at the comment section. Yeah, Dad coming home. Hmm? No, stop playing with this. I don't know how many times I've told you to stop touching that. Because every time you touch that, you're going to wind up knocking down. If you show you... Nah. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, babe. Oh, that's a good one, babe. That was a good one. Hi. Baby girl laugh. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my God. That was a good one. Yeah. Wow, I didn't even know it was 11 o'clock. Woo, I thought it was still like 10. I don't even know what happened with David. David just disappeared. I think he got into the wrestling or something, or he probably crashed out because that's what he does sometimes. He's like me. Sometimes we leave the TV on and we be like, we're trying to fight our sleep so we can watch whatever it is we're watching, but by the time you look at us, we're like this. The TV is watching us. We're not watching a program no more. And that has happened to me a lot of times. Me too, yeah. I'd be like, Pauline, you just be like, no, I need to see this. I need to hear this last thing that the person's saying. But by the time you think about it, you're crashed out. You're like, what is that? What is that, mamita? What is that? Yeah, that's crazy. You okay? You okay? You poke your own eye. How you do that? How do you poke yourself in the eye? You okay? Let me see. What's this? Look, it has a mirror. There's a mirror. Yeah. It's not gonna stay up because it's flimsy. No, I've even fallen asleep on like people's lives. Oh my god, because the live is so juicy and stuff, and you're like, you really want to listen to the 411, and I'm like, I can't. So yeah, it's just weird how people think having a college degree or being in college makes you better than a person who dropped out of high school. Like, nah, I don't think so. Like, have they seen how many people drop out of high school and still get somewhere in their life? I know people who don't even have half the things that most people do when they're in college, and they're better business people than people who have already done a college thing. So it's like, for reals, like, you think you're better than me because woohoo, you're in college. Woohoo! I got this in one of my Ipsy or Oxygen. No, I'm not opening it up no more. Because every time I open it up, you keep closing it. I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. People need to tell you the truth. Tell her what? She's just living her best life. What the hell? Skylin, can you please stop? Because I'm live and you're going to keep lifting this up and somebody's going to see something that it's not supposed to see, Mama. What is it? Actually, just going to a trade school can be more productive. And, hey, yes, way cheaper. You're right, babe. You're so true on that. Here. Here. Because that's what you was doing earlier. Bothering me. That's true. Like, I don't get the whole thing of, oh, let me go to college, let me get a master, let me get a bachelor's, let me get this, let me get that. And the reality of it, like, years ago when I was in my early 20s and, I was going through some hardship, and a lot of us go through it. And I went to fill out for, like, food stamps and stuff like that. There were people there, and I'm not lying, that were working for corporations, like big high-end corporations, and they got let go. And they're there getting food stamps, welfare, public assistance, whatever you want to call it, because it wasn't easy for them to get a job in their supposedly job title, career / whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, woohoo, big deal. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be in that chair and be like, well, what's the big deal of the person being in college? What's the difference? I know college grads and they working in freaking Mickey D's. They're not even doing the job title that they want. Half of them, I'm not saying all of them, just half of them are not where they want to be at. Think about it. So it's like you paid all this money to go to college, to get a degree, so you can put it in people's faces, yeah, I got this, I got that. But you're still not making the big bucks. You're still not in a job title where you practice for. You're probably an intern or understudy for someone. Really? All that hard work, all that money you paid, and you still not nowhere where you're supposed to want to be? Just saying. Just saying. I'm not trying to attack nobody, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm certified in 2 different careers, and I'm just sitting here being a stay-at-home mom. I'm working at a stay-at-home mom job. You know what I'm saying? I could do home health aid if I want to. And I could do people's hairs, nails, makeup. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. I have my cosmetology certification. I'm certified to do that. Not licensed, there's a difference. I'm not licensed, but I am certified. I know the ins and outs, what to do, what not to do, all that good stuff. Okay? I mean, you still got to get licensed to do people's hairs and nails and stuff like that. But if I decide that I want to do it home, I can do it still because I'm certified. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, you see? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, that's to me a waste of so much money. Like I know there's a lot of parents, and this is another thing. A lot of parents they do that to their kids. They be like, "No, you're going to college. You're gonna do something with your life." Blah blah blah. You know, you got some parents too that you gotta blame them because they're like, "You're gonna not be this and this and that. You're gonna be a doctor. You're gonna be a lawyer." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, let your kids be what they want to be. Because honestly, by pushing them into a career that they're not going to love, you're pushing them into depression. You're pushing them into just a whole lot of problems. Let's put it that way. They want to know what happened, why you left. We had a troll. You missed it. Show number 10, I think. Somebody saying to show my boobies. Oh my God, your mother was like that? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, he went outside to throw the trash. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, I'm glad that my mom didn't really push me. Get away from that. That's not garbage. That's not garbage. Be careful how you open the door. No, 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 no. Stay away. Stay away. Because I see your little brain. Stay away. She's behind the door. I can see her little brain working her mind like, what am I going to do next? She's got that face. She was like that. Yeah. See, for me, I just want my kids to do something with their life. I don't just want them, I just don't want them sitting home doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want them to achieve something they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Anything. It doesn't have to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. It just has to be something that they can be able to support themselves, basically. You know, pay their rent, buy food. If they want a car, they have the money for it. You know what I'm saying? Not having to depend on nobody else but themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell them just make sure that it's what you love and what you want to do. So I was about to go Trump now. And I talked to him. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. You okay? Do your mean face. Do your mean face. Mean face. I love you. She's giving all the trolls a mean look. You want me to kiss you? Want me to kiss? No? No kiss? No kiss? No kiss? No? No. They love when you do that face. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Oh, Skyland! Don't do that. You see, you shook the camera. Look, they love when you do that face. That mean face. Do your mean face. Angry face. Angry face. Go. Angry face. Stop. I told you. Stop. Lucky. Pet Lucky. You wanna go pet Lucky? Say hi to Lucky. Say hi, Lucky. Say hi, Lucky. Oh, I'm getting. Oh my God. Side pains. Oh yeah, I'm getting some side pains. Sorry. Can't fix myself. Skylar, I'm getting side pains. I don't know why. Hey, what you doing? That's not for you. Okay. Why you step on it? Oh my God. She just stepped on a cookie. I'm gonna have to sweep once I'm done. Oh. What? What's she doing? Where's she going? Where she went? Where Lucky go? She's chasing the dog. She is so chasing the dog. You know what I don't get? The people that write like a paragraph on somebody's live. Like, I have time to read that. Like, I'm talking about big paragraph, not like the ones you're writing, big, but some big thing like this. Like, oh my God. Parker and I watched the Ryan sometimes. Oh, Ryan. That kid has millions and millions of subscribers. All right, Jen. Thanks for passing by. And I'll be watching that video later once I go off. I'm going to see how those stuffed shelves look. Because that thumbnail, oh my. Yum, yum. That thumbnail is going to attract a lot of people. If not, I don't know what is. Because yum. Them things look really nice and juicy. Mama, what's wrong with you? They look delicious. So delicious. And hopefully your baby boy gets better too, man. It sucks to be sick. It really does. Trust me. It knocks everybody down. What you doing? It's funny because when she runs, she goes. She runs, but she makes a sound. I don't know why. She has this. What? Come on, run to mommy. Run. Run. She's like running back and forth in the hallway. Oh my God, I can't wait till the weather gets better so I can take her outside in the park. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have so many bruises, but she knows. Yeah, what? You want me to watch you? Oh, what Noel doing? What? What's your brother doing? You being bad on my computer? Wow. What is it? What's that? Chitsy Cold Care Tea. Okay, what happened? I see you. Go ahead, run. You heard her? She was screaming for my attention. Oh my God. She was like, ah. Oh, and she closed the door. That's the end of her. She just locked the door. Oh my gosh, she got a bad habit. The Jitsi Cold Care Tea, is that what it's called? Lucky, get down. Get down. She over here going crazy on the couch. I think it's that time right there. Oh, okay. And I can find that anywhere, or I have to find that in a Pacific store, or they sell it everywhere. Oh, okay. Grocery store. I'll see if I find it. I do like drinking teas. That's what I did the whole time that I was sick. I was drinking tea with milk. Like, I don't know, I like it with the milk. For some reason, it just makes it nice and creamier. For me, anyway, that's the way I like it. So maybe I'll be drinking it with honey. Oh, okay, cool. Open the door for Skylin. No, wow, I know you hear her. Oh my God, I'm just hoping and praying that there is not a mess in my room. Because they're not here, so the living room is nice and picked up. But I'm scared that when I go to that room, oh my God, I'm just feeling it. Oh, okay, cool. Definitely gonna look up. I'm definitely looking for that to see. The hell she got in her hand? Did the thing just come down again? Oh, the damn wire came down. Be careful how you go in and out my room, because I don't want that wire to come down harder.
I'm tired.
You tired for real? Woo, woo, wow, you tired. So again, go put the thing down. Nobody's gonna see you. Sorry, guys. Move it, Lucky. I'll put you back to sleep. Oh no, I can't even do that. I was gonna do that, but I can't do that. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Do what? Hurry up with the damn bed. What in the world's wrong with my phone? My phone looks all wonky. So say I gotta get a new tripod, guys. Because this tripod for some reason is not, the neck is really, really weak. Sorry. Just don't give it to Skyline till she's like 4 and then make it weak. Oh, okay. Alright. So this is the kind of tea that you gotta be cautious of who you give it to, huh? What are you doing, Sky? That's so sad how they go. Lucky, what you doing? Lucky, where's Lucky at? She like, oh, you're over here. Hey Jay, welcome back. How was the wrestling? Or yeah, I think the wrestling ended like a while ago, but yeah. Why is my camera looking so gloomy? Sorry. Oh my God. Don't even want to discuss phone. My God has been acting up all day. Drop calls and my oh my God. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, these phones, but I should be getting a new one next month. We probably get on the family plan so that my kids can have a phone as well. Hey, watch your mouth. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to wipe it because for some reason it looks kind of like staticky on my side. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wipe off the coal out the eye. But yeah, I don't know what phone I'm gonna get. I just want something upgraded because, like I said, if I do get that new phone by next month, I'm gonna show you exactly how damaged this phone looks. Like, if I show you what it looks like, oh my God, you'd be like, girl, it's luckily that a lot of things haven't got damaged on it. My man's even worse. My man, there's a piece of his phone that's completely like off his phone. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, how do you work your phone with that little piece missing? It's so weird. Scarlett, what you did that for? Yes, you did it. What's going on? It just takes a minute. What did you do to it? Did it want to go up? Leave it. Don't touch it. Mine is new and I hate it. Oh. What kind of phone you have? Skyline, te voy a dar cantazo. Deja eso. Please. Leave it. Leave it. Do not touch. Don't touch. Pow pow. What did he say? Bad. I didn't watch the main thing. I just said, oh no. Take it, Josh. Oh wow. It wasn't worth it.
What type of smile is that?
I know it's a beautiful smile. So I see that you was watching Chills. Oh, she's ending it. Wow, she got like 1,000 people on her live. She had like over 1,000 people on her live because people are talking about her. Trust me. When people start talking about you, your channel starts to grow in a good and a bad way. You know what I'm saying? In both ways. So get away from there, Sky. Please. Oh my God. Look what Jan made. She made some jumbo shelf stuffed shelf. Is that how you say it? Or is it supposed to be jumbo stuffed shelves? I don't know. Is that how you say it? Easy, cheesy, buffalo chicken dip. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I just got a little sidetracked on the TV because this one over here is messing with my TV. Let's see if she stays still watching. Woo! Oh. I was on Janet Jackson live last night. Janet Jackson? Really? You really want me to get up here and give you pow? Baby girl keeps messing with me. She keeps messing with my Xbox. Yeah. Get off of her. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Be nice. Be nice. Huh? She being evil. Yeah, she did a line. What on? Oh, so what, on YouTube or on Instagram or something like that? Where was she live on? Because I know there's a lot of things you can get live on. So. Silent. Funny. I think it was Instagram. Oh, okay.
You're knocking my door.
It's just like, what is that? Get your fingers out of there, Ma. Yeah. Dad's coming home, Mama. Dad's coming home.
You're knocking my door. Huh?
She was? When she was looking at your door? Why are you being mean to Lucky? Lucky didn't do that to you. I don't know. I have no idea. David. Where is David? I don't know if he's in the room or in the bathroom. I have no clue. Mm-hmm. You better not touch the Xbox. I give you Papa.
Hey, you knocked out.
You want to speak too? You want to speak too with your brother? Yeah. That's why Lucky's out. Oh God.
Yay! Yay!
I hope Ja's okay, because usually she's here. Wait up, I think she had like a week off without her daughter. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what it was. I think her mother-in-law has the baby, and I think they had a week just them two together. You know, I haven't done that in such a long time. I have not went on a date with my husband in a long time. In a long time. Because, you know, baby girl has to be breastfed, so it's not easy. You watch TV now? And behave yourself? Hope she does. She just shared to us and said thank you for the support. Just be I know, trust me.
Hey.
Yeah, look at those chicken legs.
What leg? What chicken leg? What chicken leg? What chicken leg?
I know, right?
Falls asleep. Shocking.
So he's a party pooper. He don't hang out like he used to. No, leave my cereal alone. Leave it alone. Put it down. Because I got another one that I can combine it with. That's why. Why are you laughing at Theo for? Well, this chicken is going to get off to bed. All right, Bae. Yeah, I'm getting there too. So That's Ray's. Stop touching stuff. They belong to people. You're that hungry? My brother's hungry. That's why he's looking. He's looking for food now. That's why he's off the live. So I'm probably getting off too because after you go, nobody's really going to be here. So with that said, thank you guys for passing by. I'll see you next Friday. Have a great, great night. Even though it is still Friday, didn't make it to Saturday. Um, Next week, I don't know what I got planned because it will be a day before my birthday. But yeah, thanks, Bay. Thanks for everybody who passing by. I just saw somebody just click on. Yes, I know. I'm happy that I'm good and better. Every day I'm just getting better and better. You know, um, I don't wish nobody to be sick like that ever. It's the worst. So whoever did come in, I'm ending my live as we speak because it's been already like 3 hours that I've been on live, and everybody's getting tired, and I'm getting tired too. So I really want to go lay down, hunt kids, and stay well. I will. I really do. Because you can't take life for granted. Look what happened to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? You have to live every moment as if it's your last. Like you have to live it every minute. Enjoy every second, basically. So thank you, babe, for passing by. Thank you, Jan, for passing by. Thank David, Jay. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Hopefully I'll see you guys next Friday. Have a great weekend. I don't know what my friend has planned yet, so we'll see. Yeah, so thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. So good night, everybody. Bye. You want to say bye? Come. Say bye. Come. Tell everybody bye. Come. Say bye. Right here. Yes, right here. Wait.
How about this?
Yay.
How about this?
That's mine. Leave it alone.